Hello guys, I'm Judy and this is what's in my bag. Today we are taking it back to old school YouTube. These types of videos just feel so nostalgic for me. I too was there 10 years ago filming a what's in my bag tag. Although that video is now unlisted, I definitely was there and I loved it so much. Just any type of old school YouTube format like favorite, empties, vlogs, hauls. What a time it was, and honestly I'm glad to still see it around. And today I want to share with you what's in my bag. I'm going to be sharing my everyday bag and then also my work bag as well, so you guys get to see a bit of both. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and let me show you what's in my bag. Let's dive into my everyday bag first. I'm someone that does like to change my bag out depending on my outfit, the occasion, but I will say for the most part that this bag is my day-to-day bag, the one that I really carry the most. I think out of all my bags, it's the one that's most functional, also very cute, very stylish, and the quality is really amazing as well. And it's from the brand Samo Ondo, and this is their pocket mug bag in medium Napa black, and it's 135 USD on their website. I'm not too sure how much I paid for it when I got it installed in Korea. I would assume it's probably a little bit cheaper, but overall for the price point and the quality, it is so amazing. And honestly, it looks pretty much brand new, holds up so well. Again, I got this last year April, so I've been wearing this literally every day for over a year now. And the reason why I really wanted this bag was just because of how many pockets it has and also the adjustable strap. So as you can see, we do have one main compartment that zips up, and then you have two little zipped pockets in the front and then two magnetic ones on the side. And then also with the strap, it is adjustable. It looks like a little belt. You can make it like a shoulder bag, or you can hang it long over the shoulder, or also crossbody. I wanted a bag where I could kind of do all of that. But let me show you my little accessories that I've attached to it. So starting off with this little keychain here. This is also from Samo Ondo. It's their like mascot, their little icon, and I just have its little head, and it's in the fluffy material. They have different colorways, different designs, but as you can see, she has little red lips, so I wanted to pull that together with the other accessories. I have this little bow ribbon that I got off AliExpress, and it kind of looks like she's wearing a little bow on top of her when it like lays like that. And then just on the other side, I have this claw clip. It's in the shape of Hello Kitty's bow. This is from Kitsch. They had a collaboration with Hello Kitty, and I will say this claw clip isn't my favorite. It is quite small, and I do have pretty long hair, so when I do want to like claw clip it up, I do need a claw clip that's quite big, but you know, it does the job. And at the end of the day, if you just need your hair up, you just need your hair up. So that is there, and I just love the look of it. It's nothing too extravagant. I feel like I carry a lot in my bag, that it is quite heavy, that I don't need more keychains to weigh my shoulder down because I already have extremely sore shoulders. Very cute, and I love the red and the black with the white all together. Like that color combo is just so pretty, and my color of the year definitely has been red, so this is just perfect. So that is the bag details and all of its little accessories. I will have everything linked down below, of course, for you. But let's go through my bag. I'm gonna just start at this main compartment here, and we'll just sort through it together. Old school YouTube. So the first thing laying on top are my sunglasses. These are from Gentle Monster. I got these because Jenny actually wore these a lot during sound check back in the day. It has a little silver diamond on the side, but I just love the style. It's giving don't talk to me. Then we have my phone. So I actually have two phones now. This is my old 12 Pro Max, and then Harry recently got me the 16 Pro Max for my birthday. I actually still use both, which I know sounds so crazy, but I actually like the camera on the old phone, and I still have a lot of content on this phone as well. So sometimes I do carry both phones with me, and it all fits in this bag, by the way. I would obviously have my car keys in here as well, but that's just by the door right now. And then if I'm vlogging, of course I have my vlog camera. This is the DJI Pocket 3. I recently got this to vlog and it's been pretty good. I will say I still prefer the Canon G7X, which is the camera that I'm currently filming on, but it's good and it's nice and small and compact, especially vlogging around Auckland. I really do enjoy it, and I have its like case on. Again, everything fits in. Even with my Canon G7X, it would fit in here as well, and I have it on a small tripod that also fits, but it might just stick out, but regardless, it also fits. I know on the website it says it's like a medium-sized bag, but I would still consider it like a small bag, and it fits, yeah, a lot. Okay, so then I guess speaking about cameras, I have my Digicam. This is the Olympus Stylus VH520. I got this secondhand. I just love the quality of this. I mean, my Canon G7X as well is a really amazing digital camera, but this one's just a little bit thinner and it gives more of like a vintage vibe, but I always carry that with me. And then I have my wallet, my card holder. I actually bought this for myself for my birthday this year, and I love it. She is so pretty. She is so pretty. So before I got this card holder, I would carry like a card holder wallet. So it's still quite compact, but it's like a bit more thicker. Something very thin like this is great. So I just have my license here and then my 2 cards at the back. I don't really carry many cards. I do have like my Wires card in here as well, but it's just so perfect and she's so pretty. I just love her so much. But I actually do have another wallet. This is sort of like my cash wallet, and it's this little cutie here. It's from Vivienne Westwood. This was actually a gift from Meg, who's a content creator in Japan, and she was so kind. I was not expecting this. I've never met her before as well. Definitely when I go Japan again, I will be meeting up with her. But it's such a cute wallet, and obviously I want to use it. Like, I want to use all of the gifts I receive. I mean, Vivienne Westwood, I love Vivienne Westwood, but it's pretty much like a cash wallet, and I don't really carry cash too often, so that's why it works if I just have my cards in a slim card holder and then I have like a thicker wallet. In the wallet, it just has one slot here, and then I guess you could put cards on the side, but the slots are quite small. I got like $25 and they're all in the smaller notes. So here is our $5 note, and here is the $10 note. This is Kate Shepherd on the cover. So yeah, I don't have any 20s, 50s or 100s to show you. As you can tell, I don't really carry much cash with me, but you know, I want to make the most of this wallet because it was such a nice gift. So let me put my little cash back in here. So that's the cash part, and then the flap opens up here, and then we have coins. So yeah, that's like my little cash purse, and I just love my wallets. I feel like wallets are so cute because they're so mini and I just love them. All right, what else is in here? We have my blotting papers. So currently right now in New Zealand it is winter, so usually I would carry like a powdered compact, but because it's a little bit colder here, I don't get too oily like I would in summertime. I have this, which is a little compact, but it catches blotting sheets, and I feel like this is enough for me for the winter. Let me sort of blot my face down. I've been carrying this, and it does have a mirror inside, so it works great to reapply my lippy, and it's just so pretty, right? And then speaking of winter, I have the cutest little Miffy hand warmer. It's like an electric hand warmer, so we just press the button here and then it turns on. And the only downside about this is that only this backside gets hot. Like her in front doesn't get hot at all, but I honestly don't mind it. As someone that always has cold hands and cold feet, this is a lifesaver, and it's just perfect size in the hand, you know? So that's my little hand warmer. So that was everything in the main compartment. I know, fits a lot. There is a little zip inside, like in here, a little zip, which I do carry a few things. So first is this like little tripod that I don't really use, but because it's so slim and compact, I just leave it in my bag. It pretty much folds out like this, and then if your phone has the MagSafe, you can attach your phone and you can like vlog yourself eating, doing whatever. Like pretty handy, you know? I haven't actually ever used it, but I keep it in there, you know, just in case. And then in this little pouch, I have plasters, because you never know, your shoes might hurt, might get a little cut, you never know. It's just good to have it. Again, it's very slim, and it's in this little cinnamon roll little baggie, which I don't even know where I got from, but It's very cute. That completes that main section. Then let's go on to the little side magnetic pockets. So on this side, I have my wet wipes. It's like a little mini packet of wet wipes and it has cinnamon roll on the cover, which is so cute. And then I have a pack of tissues which have Miffy on it. This is from Daiso. It's so cute though. Let me show you one of the tissues. The tissues have like Miffy imprinted on it, which is adorable. And then I also have a lip balm. I always like to carry a lip balm just in case at the end of the day I don't want to retouch my lip, but I need hydration. So this one is the Dior Addict Lip Glow in 74 Jelly, and I actually got my name engraved on it as well. But this is the color. It is very pretty. So that is on the side as well. And then on the other magnetic side, I just have my mints Eclipse Intense. This is what I always get. I really do love raw onion. Like, I love raw onion. I love kimchi. I love a lot of fermented things. I do always need to carry mints on me. And then in here I have my lippy of the day. It would depend on the lippy. Sometimes it wouldn't fit in this section, but it fits today. It's the lip color I'm wearing today. This is from the brand 2AN and it's their lip tint, this one, Glaze Bouncing Tint, and I'm wearing it in number 9 Candy Chew. I could probably do a little bit of touch up, and this recently has been my favorite lip tint. Any other lip tint I've tried, they never stain the lips and they never last, but this actually stains it and stains it evenly. Okay, I'm still testing it out, but so far I think this is the best lip stain, and it's a brand that I feel like not many people know of. It's so underrated. And then we just have the front 2 compartments to go through. So starting off with this side, in here I have a little hand cream from Jo Malone. This is in the lime and basil mandarin. Honestly, I keep this in here, but I rarely ever use it, but it is handy just in case I forget to moisturize my legs. I can just quickly use a little bit of this. I also have a little perfume in here. This is also Jo Malone. It's in Wild Blueberry. Again, just in case I forget to spray, and these are so small and tiny, I always just leave it in that little compartment. And then, ooh, I have a little token, a little car wash token. I need to save that. I have another lip balm. This one's from Tambourines. This one has no tint, so you can just slap it on. And then lastly, in this last compartment are my little digestion pills and this little cute Hello Kitty case that's from Daiso, which I'm pretty sure is meant for like traveling and putting your skincare in, but hack if you need a hack. Was everything in this bag, you guys, and there is so much more room in that main compartment that I really could fit, but that was everything in my everyday bag. With that being said, I now want to show you my work bag, and again it is from the same brand, Samo Ando, and this is my work bag. So I'll carry this whenever I need to carry my laptop. So usually when I go to cafes or when I go out to town and I want to get some work done, this is the bag I'm carrying. I also take this with me when I travel as well. So the past few trips I've taken this bag as like my sort of carry-on bag on top of like my suitcase, because again it just carries my laptop. When I got this bag in Korea, I loved it so much. I'm like, you know, I do want a new work bag. I used to carry the Longchamp bag. Although that served me well for a few years, it just has no structure to it and everything just gets so unorganized. And I have gotten a organizer for that bag, but the organizer takes up so much space that you lose like all of the toteness of it, you know what I mean? So I still use my Longchamp tote bag, but I definitely prefer this as a work bag. I think the Longchamp one I probably would prefer more for travel, just because that main compartment has so much space. Yeah, anyway, I'm getting off topic. This is the bag, so let me tell you the style of it, because although it looks similar to the pocket mug, it is a bit different. So the pocket mug, it has this curve here, right? It has this curve where there is a style that looks exactly like this, but it's more rectangle like this. This is the Pocket Utility Bag Large in brushed pink, and this is 165 USD on their global website. Again, I just love the quality of it. I got it in a different color this time. I love the pink. So you do have that main compartment, 2 on the side with magnetic closure, 2 in the front with the zip, but we do get an extra zip pocket here which you could fit in. I don't really know what you could fit in because it's just like a little slip pocket, which, oh, I do have something in here which I would just show you now. Is my last cough drop, because I took this bag with me to Melbourne, and while I was in Melbourne I was so sick. I had such a bad cough, so that's from that trip. I'm gonna take that out actually, but that is the bag. This bag is so heavy. The one thing about my work bag is that it's so heavy. I have to put it on my knees, but I will show you my little accessories again, because this bag even more so, because it gets so heavy. I don't want to weigh myself down even more. But let's start off with this little guy. So it's the Summer Ondo keychain as well, but this time he's in a full body and he has longer ears and it's in the more like fuzzy material. And attached to that I have like these little silver keychains. One's a silver bow, one's a silver heart. I have this claw clip here, which I actually really love this claw clip. It's big enough to claw clip all of my hair. I don't know where I got this from. It might have been Cider, but honestly you can get these kind of clips like off AliExpress anywhere really. And then on this side I just have this pearl ribbon, so it goes well with the pink, white, silver theme. And then this is my AirPods case, and that is the bag on the outside. I'm just gonna now put it down because it is, again, very heavy. But let me go through the main compartment first. So depending on how long I'm gonna be editing for, sometimes I will bring my headphones, sometimes I won't. If I know where I'm gonna edit and if I know it's a really loudish place, like a louder cafe, I will bring my headphones. But if I know the cafe, because I usually go to the same place to edit and I know it's typically quiet, my AirPods will do the trick. And these do get a bit heavy, but I will bring my headphones. This is the Sony WH-X500. I'm such a bad tech girl, but I love these. I've had these for maybe like 4 years now. They're still going strong. Honestly, I'm not like a headphones girl. I think I get very paranoid. I don't know how people walk in public with noise cancelling headphones on. I'm just like, I need to know like who's around me, because it's, I don't know, this is way too noise cancelling. But if I'm traveling, of course I take these with me. And then I do have a little pouch that I like how it's like a softer pouch. I just converted a lot of things that was in my everyday bag into here. So we have like my mints, my blotting paper, and then my lippy. So those will always come with me, my lip balm. And then in here I do have my pen and my Apple pen, because for my planner, which I use this pen for, this is the Muji planner, but I did decorate it with a lot of stickers because we should all be using our stickers, and I just think it's so cute. I also have my 2025 bingo on the back as well, and I just really love this style of planner. So shout out to my friend Serena for getting this for me in Australia and sending it over, because we don't have a Muji here, but I just really like their planner the most. This might be like my 4th year using one of their planners, and I don't really see myself getting anything else. And then we have my iPad. This is the iPad mini. I don't know the generation. All I know is that it's an older generation where the new Apple pen or the Apple Pro pen, it doesn't work on this iPad. So this one's like, I think it might be like 4th or 5th gen, but I think the mini size is such a good size. I've honestly had this for, yeah, like 4 years now. Serves me so well. I love it. I do my thumbnails on this, and I honestly use this all the time. I watch my YouTube videos on this when I'm getting ready. Like, I cannot live without my iPad, like truly. And then of course in here I have my laptop. This is my laptop case. Isn't it so cute? It's actually a lot bigger for my laptop, so maybe it could fit the size up. Is the bigger size a 16-inch? I don't know. I've always just had a 13-inch MacBook, and honestly my MacBook is quite old as well. I think I got this in like 2018. The B is missing, because for any of my fellow YouTubers or my editors, the B key on Final Cut Pro is the blade key, which is the key that you use to chop out your whole video. So clearly I was using the blade key way too much that it fell off. I still have it, I just haven't gotten around to like sending it in and getting it fixed. But yeah, that's how long I've been editing for. So now I change it to the S key. So now my S key is the blade key. But anyway, that is my laptop. So yes, it does fit into this bag perfectly. Even this case, like my laptop comes about here. So honestly, I think it could fit a 16-inch. I think this bag could fit a 16-inch. It will say on the website. Again, I will have everything linked down below. But then let's go on to the side pocket. I'm right-handed, so I'll carry my bag like this. So in this pocket here is where I will have my wallet, and this is my card holder wallet. This was my first ever like luxury big girl purchase that I got for myself when I started earning more from social media. So it's very near and dear for me, and it's just very special. Like, it is a little bit more thicker than the card holder, but I do like to carry this when I have a bigger bag, because this I feel like would just be harder to find. And I keep it here so I have easy access to it, so whenever I'm paying I just take it out. So that's in that pocket. And then on the other side in here, I have my power bank. So I don't actually carry this very often. Again, it depends on how long I'm gonna be out. Typically, my phone battery will last me the whole day if I am out, just because I'm not really on my phone that much. So I don't really need to charge it, but I do have it here. So the power bank is from Xiaomi. It's quite small, like if I compare it to my phone. In the front pockets here, let's see what's inside. Oh, okay. I have, again, wet wipes and then tissues. This time, these tissues, these ones were from Miniso, and they were the Christmas packaging. So I have the My Melody, so tissue and wet wipe. And then in this pocket, I think there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in this one. I probably would put like my keys in here. That is the bag. That is emptied out. That is everything that I carry in my work bag. So that was pretty much everything in my everyday bag and in my work bag. I loved filming this video. It was so much fun, and just like emptying out my bag, seeing what's inside. I am a pretty organized person where I do empty out my bag frequently, so there was nothing crazy. I mean, the craziest thing was this little car wash token and my leftover cough drop. I had fun filming this for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down below, and again, everything will be linked down below. This video is not sponsored by Summer Ondo, by the way. I purchased everything with my own money, but if Summer Ondo wants to send me anything, sponsor anything, you know, you clearly see I loved it. For my 10-year YouTube anniversary, I actually gifted one of you guys this bag because I loved it so much. Love ya. But with that being said, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching as always. I love you so much, and I'll go ahead and see you in my next one. Bye.